Listen to that noise. This place is definitely... Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice physical challenge. Osimhen. And now the breakaway. And it's Kudus. Caresses it through. It's come to nothing. Ndidi moved on forwards. Aina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chukwueze. Abdul Samed. Can he spark a counter here? Salisu. And it's played forward. Aina. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Iwobi. He's done very well to get to that.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nigeria given another corner. Clears it away. Strong running down that left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Kudus. Nice control. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Chukwueze shifted upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lookman. Lookman, gently done. Danger averted for now. Semenyo. Will be done delicately. Osimhen finds himself offside. Iwobi. Ndidi. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen. Lookman. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thumps it clear. Now it's Semenyo. Partey. Played with finesse. Can he latch on to this? Firmly met. Iwobi. Bassi. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nigeria have a free kick. Momentary. It'll be a throw-in. Lookman. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Clearly not happy with that. Kudus. Now it's Semenyo. Nicely intercepted. Lookman. Bassi. Aina. Now it's Chukwueze. Aina. Chukwueze. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chukwueze. He's found some space. He's got away. Turns and goes back. And that's aimed into mighty effort. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Oh, that's nice. Nigeria are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Kudus.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Lobbed in behind.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Nigeria have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Abdul Samed. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Partey. And that's a throw-in. Ndidi. Nigeria have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Kudus. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Nigeria leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Lanti. That is lovely. Ayew. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Trostekong. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Good work on the right flank here. It's gone for a throw-in. Kudus. Partey. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Lookman. Iwobi, no, again there's no way, and the shots! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Iwobi, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ayew, and it's lofted through here. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's a little off target. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Have it back and can go again. Kudus spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Semenyo drives it in. Abdul Samed. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Kudus. Over to the left. That's very neat. Crossing. That has been knocked clear. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. That has found him in acres of space. Chukwueze. Bassi. Played back to the goalkeeper. Abdul Samed. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trostekong. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. Aim forwards. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Look good. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. In again. And the keeper has it. And they can counter here. Chukwueze. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Abdul Samed. Can he get onto this? Bassi getting this one clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Chukwueze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. Ayew chasing after it. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Picks it up out wide. Time to deliver. That is a brilliant interception. Out of play for a throw. Chukwueze chooses to go back. Iwobi. Semenyo. Could move up a gear here. And it's Ayew. Partey shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Salisu.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Osimhen looking for a one. Iwobi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Iwobi. Chukwueze. Showing good feet. Iwobi. Oh, good spread. Chukwueze. Can he finish? Salisu. Ndidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Abdul Samed. Moved on forwards. Now it's Semenyo. Chukwueze. Trostekong. And it's played forward. And it's Iwobi. Chukwueze. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Didi. Iwobi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Clipped into space. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bassi. Lookman. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. Lookman. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Claimed it back swiftly. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Semenyo. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bassi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's been drilled in. Nice looking ball. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Abdul Samed. And that could set him on his way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Lamptey. And it's Ayew. Well, played right into his path. Semenyo, Kudus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kudus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
But it gets the job done. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now here's the delivery. Looking here to chip it through. Ndidi with the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Trostekong, aim forwards. Aina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Abdul Samed. Partey. And that's been won straight back. Tries a measured ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Bassi. Trostekong, and it's played forward. Partey. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kudus. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. He's got space in the area. It's claimed by the keeper. Ndidi. Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And back to the keeper they go. Abdul Samed. Bassi cuts out the pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Ndidi. Trostekong. Bassi, oh, good-looking ball. Salisu. Lanti. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lukman. There will be a throw-in. Partey. Lamptey. Proves too strong. Iwobi chips it through. Will play through for the wide man. Now it's Osimhen. Lamptey. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Salisu forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi tries to thread one through. In it comes. That's going to go a long way. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there. Lukman! Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Semenyo. So, what can they make of this? Ayu. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really ready for it.
Nigeria ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chukwueze. Well timed, excellent interception. Abdul Samed. Ndidi. Aina. Chukwueze tries to dink it through. And that was very necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Abdul Samed. Partey. Played towards the other side. Kudus. Lukman getting this one clear. And it's Partey. Semenyo. Iwobi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lukman wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Aina. Iwobi. Osimhen. Aina. Udidi. And here's Osimhen. And it's made it. And the shot! Partey. Kudus, aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Salisu. Ayu. Lovely bit of skill. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's cut it out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Abdul Samed. Partey. Abdul Samed. Plays it out wide. That has been knocked clear. Kudus' cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Lovely ball, and Ayu! Real chance! Just lacked a decent finish. Bassi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. Lookman. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Salisu can get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lamptey. Abdul Samed. Salisu gently done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Abdul Samed. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Calmly anticipates. Partey. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Searching pass he's played there. Great work on the overlap. And the flag has stayed down. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ayu. This might shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ndidi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Trostekong. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Bassi shifted upfield. Partey. Ayew. Played out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Dinks one through. And Nigeria can counter now. Salisu cuts it out. Kudus. And it's Kudus. And here's Semenyo. Semenyo played out to the left flank. Ayew. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's really well cleared. And here's Chukwueze. Succumbs to the pressure. Back into the middle. Ayew. And here's the chance to counter. Trostekong. Bassi, that's a sharp pass. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Kudus looking to get on the end of this. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Ayew.
Jordan Ayew really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ndidi shifted upfield. The pass is intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ndidi, he is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kudus.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the counter is on. Kudus aim forwards. Kudus knocks it out wide. Up he goes! We've got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bassi, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Abdul Samed. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Partey. Ayew. Probing pass. Ball is over the line. So who's he picking out? Ayew. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Lacking in accuracy. Didi. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Big chance to get at them. Now that's well seen too. Abdul Samed tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Cleared without complication. And here's Ayew. Lamptey. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. Iwobi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bassi. Lookman. Good play on the left-hand side here. Abdul Samed. And the counter is on, now then! For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aina. Ndidi aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lamptey. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi. Ndidi, that's a delicate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Partey. Salisu, gently done.
Ghana really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Partey. Ayew looks to get on the end of this. Lookman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And it's Ayew. And here's Kudus. Great chance! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Osimhen has been caught there, it's a foul. Iwobi spread out to the left. Ayew. Well, what about it? Nigeria are hurt by just about the final punch. Bassi, aim forwards. Osimhen, now he's off and running. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. And back to the goalkeeper. Abdul Samed, forwards and with intent. Now it's Semenyo. Picks it up out wide. A lot of space ahead of him. Clears it away. Lookman shifted upfield. And here's Kudus. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. He is onto it in a flash. Salisu. Partey. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Partey. Lookman. Takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Lamptey. Lovely feet. Clear away.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Abdul Samed played with finesse. Ghana can try it again now. Gets it away. Now it's Partey. Lamptey. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now that's a fine challenge. And here's Semenyo. It will be. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Partey. Ayew. Lamptey. And here's Ayew. Semenyo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Abdul Samed. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish?
Pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Great ball if he can get there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's been played through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good play. Oh, delicate chip through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. What a climb! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. Lookman, now he's off and running. Lanti. Out towards the flank. Osimhen. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! That's a real chance missed.
Pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Osimhen with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Kudus. Now it's Semenyo. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Or a bust challenge. Ndidi can get it clear.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he cuts out the supply. Salisu, gently done. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance from a corner. That has been knocked clear. A real chance! Ayew shoots! And here's Ayew. Deftly away. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Osimhen.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He has found a way through. Semenyo, that's a delicate pass. Oh, it's come loose. He is just caressing the ball. Lanti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's run loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he latch on to this? Hits it first time! It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Partey. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lookman, over to the left. Abdul Samed gets rid without sophistication. Lookman. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Hangs in across. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Nigeria really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Quality ball. Chukwueze. Swings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Ayew! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nigeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Salisu can get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ndidi cuts out the pass. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Now it's crossed into the middle, climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
There's going to be another change here. Two changes being made right now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Kudus. And here's Kudus. Samuel shifted upfield. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been repelled. Out for a throw. And it's Ndidi. That's a good ball. That is lovely. Does really well to win the ball there. Played it. He's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ndidi, aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Samuel delivers with wit. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, here we go then. And that has been cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Samuel. Ndidi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that has been clubbed away. And back to the keeper they go. Salisu. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Ayew! Ayew! Up towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Partey. Salisu. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ayew played out towards the right wing. Lanti. It's a good run down the right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Partey. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kudus. Kudus forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Trostekong. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Throw in. Iwobi with 2 goals already to his name. A heavy challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Partey. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Musa. Very nicely done. And here's Iwobi. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Lanti. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Salisu tries to clear. Kudus could move up a gear here. He's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. And oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndidi, gently done. And the keeper has it. Decent progress down the left. That's an excellent interception. And it's Kudus. Calmly anticipates, lofted upfield. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a throw. Didi proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, this is a great position. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been knocked clear. Musa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Osimhen. He will tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Nigeria are making a change now. Nigeria take the lead. And it's Ayew. Partey. Done delicately. Here it is, crossed in. Musa. Looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Osimhen is onto it in just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, it's come loose. He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Osimhen has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It clear. Lamptey. Ayew. Kudus. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. Abdul Samed have it back and can go again. Kudus. Abdul Samed. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're on the way. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Partey. Abdul Samed. Well read, nice interception. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lunty. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Torunariga. How's a quick glance? Partey. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Spread out to the left. Abdul Samed. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Salisu. Kudus. That's an imaginative pass. He can get that clear. Torunariga. Cracking ball. Decent chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Osei Samuel, and it's Musa. Ndidi. Ambitious ball here. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Ghana making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kudus. Kudus is fouled. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Abdul Samed. Played into space out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen is flagged offside. Iwobi. Salisu shifted upfield. Iwobi. Ndidi. Trostekong. Bassi. Really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass he's played there. And here's Musa. And Ndidi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Ndidi. He came in hard, very hard. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Osei Samuel is having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's shifting through the gears here. The cross comes in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Osimhen, over to the left. Torunariga. He has found the way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nigeria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And the keeper takes decisive action. That is out of play. Ghana making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Musa. And that's another throw. Nigeria, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's got to be in here! Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's lofted through here. That's been slid through. Gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? Ghana have to get it into the box, and quickly. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Iwobi.
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he goes cross-field.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Kudus. Played back in. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tries a measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Musa. And he's managed to get free. Osei Samuel. And he welcomes it, and the shot! Osei Samuel cuts it out. He's found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Kudus, who does have an assist to his name. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Referee looks at his watch,